Guys, today I will show you how you can become most powerful dark wizard Hogwarts has ever seen. Voldemort will have more issues than your ex-girlfriend. And all this insanity with only 12 talents. You heard me right? You have to spend only 12 points to be unstoppable and 1 trait. We're gonna spend 8 points in our dark art skill tree, and the first talent to unlock I would recommend is Stunning Curse, and we're gonna pair up this talent with 3 talents from core skill tree. Everything comes here very nicely together, and I would recommend you to unlock Protego Mastery at later stages. That will deal extra damage, but main thing here is not only you are dealing damage, blast wave that kicks nearby enemies, you are also spreading curse by counter-attacking enemy attacks. And tip number 1, kill non-marked enemy. Kill non-marked enemy in that way with your Avada Kedavra spell. In that way you can gonna wipe whole map in couple seconds. Protego Expertise again is really nice talent to be used, because now you are sending 2 projectiles from using your shield / counter attacks. But at our dark art skill tree everything is pretty self-explanatory. We need only 8 points, and we're gonna spend 1 point in our spell skill tree, and that's for Transformation Mastery talent. And why this talent is so goddamn dope? Because not only you will transform somebody in Explosive Barrel, but then you can use that Explosive Barrel to kill another enemy. So you are not wasting any time whatsoever. You are killing 2 enemies by using 1 spell, in some occasions even more, because those enemies will attack your cursed teammates, or you get the point. But for the gear, unfortunately, you need 6 legendary pieces, because on those pieces you can apply tier 3 traits. And for the trait, we will go for Unforgivable tier 3 trait. It's much better than Concentration. Stop it! Stop it! Concentration, if you need it, you can find it right here. It will work with other spells, but not as Dark Wizard. As Dark Wizard, you don't need concentration. First of all, it will not boost your normal attack. And normal attack is really important to deal a lot of damage. Your streaks will give you, of course, ancient magic or mage ancient power. So concentration is total BS in Dark Wizard world. And so we will go with Unforgivable tier 3 trait, and also concentration will not work with your Avada Kedavra since it one-shots enemies anyways. And also with the Imperio, you don't need it, because Imperio is like mind control, so no spell damage whatsoever there. And Crucio is for crowd control, just to spread your curses all over the place. And so I did my tests. I started to stack Unforgivable trait, and I had 140 from Crucio damage and 47 from normal attack. And eventually, when on each piece I had tier 3 unforgivable trait, I reached ridiculous numbers. But this is what you're gonna see if you will use concentration tier 3 mod on your gear pieces. Completely different story. 30 damage from normal attack and 90 from your Crucio spell. It's absolutely BS. On all pieces, tier 3, no damage whatsoever if you are Dark Wizard. So this is absolutely insulting to me. And if you want to test your setups, I would recommend you to go to this spot. We have 3 battle arenas, but why this spot is perfect? Because in first wave you're gonna fight troll, and so no other objectives, no other enemies, nothing can really disturb your testing, because you have only 1 enemy, and that enemy will be same all the time. So you can switch your traits, you can use other spells and see which trait combination works the best. And like I said, you could of course use maybe Crucio, Imperio traits, but since those traits, well, Imperio trait will increase damage of your cursed enemy, which now is your companion. Crucio damage over time is alright, I guess, but it's not necessary because we have to mark as much enemies as we can, and with our Dark Art skill tree, not only we are healing ourselves by killing enemies, but also if we're gonna mark one enemy, or shall say, if we're gonna hit one marked enemy, all marked enemies are getting damage. So Crucio again is not needed for damage reasons. We have to spread curse all over the place, and eventually if you are tired you can use Avada Kedavra and wipe whole map, but like I said, you have to go with unforgivable curse, or I shall say unforgivable tier 3 trait on 6 legendary gear pieces by using 3 unforgivable curses: Avada Kedavra, Imperia Crucio, and of course transformation as your 4th spell. And transformation is really handy because, like I said, you're gonna basically kill 2 enemies instantly, and by boosting your shield you are dealing also a lot of damage. So 12 points, 1 trait, 6 legendary pieces, and you will be unstoppable force. Butcher drops the mic. I hope I did something clearly here wrong with my pronunciation, but I hope at least this video helped you with Dark Wizard build. Bye.